Yes, sir. So we back with another one, man. This is a more of a like informative video for anybody who building a car or whatever, or old school. So if y'all remember, a while back when I went to visit my boys NSP when I did the frame notch, we had a little conversation out there. My homeboy with the Cutlass, he was like, man, you know, I know my car move, like I know my motor good and everything, but for some reason I can't spin the tires and this and that, you know, like it don't move like I think it should. So set up front to back pretty much. He got a 327 small block. Yeah, so anyway, hey, we back. My phone had went dead, ran out of storage, all that good stuff, but 327 board over 30, TH 350 transmission, and a stock rear end. So, you know, before anybody say anything, yeah, you know, it's in the making. He gonna do the limited slip differential. We don't actually know what gears he got in the rear, but it's like a stock rear end. So he had an issue where he was like, man, my car is not moving like it should, or this or that or whatever. So originally he had matched his motor, I mean his cam up with his stall for the transmission, and you know, and it was fine. But somewhere, this was before he put the rims on and everything though. So then down the line he ended up having to get a rebuild on his transmission. Long story short, when they rebuilt his transmission, I don't know why the guy, you know, figured he had a stock engine or whatever, because, you know, I don't know, maybe something wrong with me or something, but this definitely don't sound like a stock engine. But what he did was put a stock converter in there, which was like a 1300 RPM stall converter. So definitely that wasn't enough for this engine and the cam that's in here. Like I said, long story short, that's what happened, but it took a lot of, you know, research, trial and error, and money, all kind of stuff to get to that, to figure out like, oh dang, like he put the wrong converter in here. He had the right converter in here from the jump, but the guy that rebuilt it took it out and put a stock one in it when he rebuilt the transmission. So he had to spend money again on another stall converter, because this was like over a year ago. Had to spend more money on a stall converter, and he didn't really have the space at his house to do the job himself, so he had to pay somebody to do the job. Shout out to CJ, the detail guy, man. He the one that did the stall converter for him. You know, a weekend's worth of work. Check him out on YouTube, man. He got a nice, well, actually, he got a few nice Gbodies, a few nice Cutlasses on YouTube, man. Y'all check him out. CJ, the detail guy. I'll put his, if I said that wrong, I'll put his information in the description and on the screen. But he did the work for him, and when I tell you that stall converter woke this car up, when I tell you she woke now, like, I mean, it's a total difference. So that's what you got to understand when you're building these cars, man. You got to kind of like do your research, match things up, and you know, and go from there. Like, don't just wing it and just start putting stuff together, man, because certain stuff don't go together, man. Yeah, like if you don't know, you don't know. But you know, if you spend enough time on YouTube or just talking to people, asking questions, you know, you'll get there, man. I ask questions all the time, man. I probably get on people's nerves. Like, shout out to NSP. I ask them questions. I hit them up all the time. My boy Jay, NSP J, check him out on IG. Shout out to Shed Built Motors. You know, I'm always asking them questions, man, and going by their place, and, you know, just you know, it's good to have a good group of people behind you when you're doing these cars, man, because a lot of people done been through this stuff before, and they may have more knowledge than you. So it's good to have a good group of friends that you can, you know, rely on. So what I said, Shed Built Motors, NSP, NSP Quint, NSP Germ, NSP J. Y'all check all them out on IG. A bunch of nice Gbodies. They do frame notches, all kind of stuff. LS swaps. And this is everybody I'm talking about here. Shout out to CJ the detailer, like I said. Am I missing anybody? If I am missing somebody, man, hey, y'all don't hold it to me. Everybody know I appreciate them, man. If you done help me out with anything, answer any questions for me, I appreciate it. Shout out to Dash's Garage. Shout out to Elco Warren. Shout out to all these people, man. Shout out to Mr. GDIY. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, I'm running out. Like I can't even remember everything, but shout out to everybody, man. But yeah, so like I said, just a little knowledge here of you know what I'm saying, things that like you gotta match stuff up, man. And shout out to J Malcom. Shout out to J Malcom because he know how to put this stuff together, man. I give him a lot of props, man. Like some of the stuff I wouldn't even thought about, but he definitely put cars together, man. And he know how to spec them out. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come at y'all and kind of give y'all some insight on what was going on. I got a little footage, you know what I'm saying? Some nice footage that's gonna be coming in here soon so that you can see what this thing doing now. Before, like, his car wouldn't even hardly move, man. Like, he like, man, what's going on, man? I got a 327 and it was in a S10. It was in an S10 and he was running 8.25 miles in it. And it was a fresh rebuild before he put it in here. 327. The small one. Not the big one. Small block. Small block, man. Small block.
She was for sale at one point.
Hey, she for sale every time something wrong with it, ain't it? Which is how often?
Damn near every time.
Every week. Every week she for sale.
She home for now.
She ain't for sale now. Y'all check back next week. Check back next week and make her offer. Cause it'll be something else wrong next week. Y'all think I be lying about this stuff, man. Hey, if you think you gonna have a car, old school, and it's gonna run right all the time, and you ain't gonna never have to do nothing to it, man, get out there. Don't even try it. Because they not gonna show you all that on IG and TikTok and YouTube. They ain't gonna show you all the issues that they be having. That's why I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you when I have issues. I don't care, man. Say what you want.
Like, he said, yeah, man, every time I see your damn car, man, he said, you probably got one of the best ones I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Let me want one.
Yeah, man, the Cutlass, man. Hey, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. In my opinion, I told my homeboy, I think the Cutlass is more rare than the Monte Carlo SS.
I don't know, man.
I think it's more rare. You see more Monte Carlo SS's than Cutlasses. And one thing that tells you that, like, think about it. They make way more parts for the Monte Carlo, so you can get parts readily available, cheaper or whatever. A Cutlass, you cannot find parts, and then when you do find them, you gotta pay for them. Tail lights, they like $500-700 for some tail lights. Backup lights, they $500. You know, the chrome trim, and then the stuff that go behind the chrome, like it's expensive, man. Like I said, hey, y'all chime in though and let me know which car is more rare, the Cutlass or the Monte Carlo SS. I think that Cutlass more rare, man. It ain't many of these out here.
A true SS?
It ain't. So you going with the Monte Carlo SS is more rare.
Yes.
When we ride out, how many Cutlasses be out there? One.
Look who we at though.
One.
Look who we at.
Yeah, you right.
Look who we at.
But still, man,
Go a little bit down south. It's gonna be way more colors.
I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog.
Black Chevys, Cutlasses, then Monte Carlo.
I don't know, dog. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Call it that.
Man, that thing clean though, bro.
She wanted one up here, but down there.
That thing clean, bro.
I got one, man.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I didn't tell him what style. So his cam called for a 2200 or better stall.
Yep.
So that's what he went with. I'll put the link in the description on the stall that he went with. He went with a Summit stall from a Summit stall from Summit. So TH 350 Summit stall. It's a 22 to 28. You said right?
And
all right.
what I've learned from research is, so the 22 is the less, the 28 is the biggest. So the sweet spot is a 2600. So actually, it's a 2600 star.
Okay.
So
all right. Hey, that makes sense.
That big one, that sweet spot is that 2600.
Did Summit tell you that, or you just from research? Okay.
Just for reading.
Yeah. So hey, y'all hear that, man?
Yep.
So like I said, the cam, whatever cam you go with in your car, that's what you need to match it up with your torque converter. So, like I said, man, just an informative video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put, trying to put information out there. As much as I know, I'll put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
But if I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all already know. I'm gonna tell y'all I don't know. This ain't my thing. When I be talking about that audio and stuff, I'm not into that like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna speak on something that I don't know about. Like we all learning together, man. We all learning. This is a learning process for me too. Like I said, most of the stuff that I do, man, this is my first time doing it. Like this ain't no job or a profession for me. Like my first time. So if I can do it, man, any of y'all can do it, man. All you need is a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of money. That's it. Well, y'all go ahead and hit that like button if you hadn't already. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we dropping these videos on these Gbodies. Y'all stay tuned. 87 SS boy, G-Spot 85. We out of here. Catch y'all on the next one.